Ethan Cole was not your typical billionaire. In his mid-40s, he was a self-made man with a sharp mind and an even sharper sense of humility. Despite his immense wealth, he never lost touch with the values his parents had instilled in him during his modest upbringing. Ethan believed that everyone deserved respect, no matter their status or job. He owned a sprawling empire of tech companies, but today, he wanted something simple: a slice of pizza. What started as a craving would lead him to a life-altering discovery. Ethan lived in an exclusive mansion on the outskirts of the city. His security team was always on alert, and his staff ensured his every need was met. But Ethan had grown tired of the pomp. He often wondered what it would be like to blend in, to be ordinary for a day. That evening, he decided to do just that. Dressed in an old hoodie and jeans, he called a small pizzeria in a working-class neighborhood, bypassing his usual high-end restaurants. The place was called Marco's Pizzeria, a family-run business that prided itself on serving the best homemade pizza in town. He placed the order under the name Eric, avoiding any association with his wealth or fame. "One large pepperoni pizza," he said, smiling as he imagined the simplicity of the meal. For once, he planned to pick it up himself, but when the pizzeria offered delivery, he agreed. A young delivery driver named Ryan was assigned the task. Ryan was a 19-year-old college student juggling studies and part-time jobs to help support his ailing mother. He worked tirelessly, often skipping meals and sleep to make ends meet. Despite his hardships, Ryan remained kind and optimistic, believing that one day life would reward his perseverance. When Ryan arrived at Ethan's mansion, he was stunned by its grandeur. The tall gates, the sprawling gardens, and the massive driveway were like something out of a movie. He hesitated before ringing the bell. Ethan, still dressed as Eric, opened the door himself. To Ryan, he looked like an ordinary man. "Hey there," Ethan said, offering a warm smile. "Thanks for the pizza." Ryan nodded, handing over the box. "Enjoy your meal, sir." Then, with a moment of hesitation, Ryan pulled a neatly folded letter from his pocket. I don't usually do this, but could you read this? It's something my mom wrote. She said I should share it with someone who might understand." Ethan's brows furrowed as he took the letter. "Sure, I'll read it. Thank you." As Ryan left, Ethan's curiosity got the better of him. He sat down with his pizza and unfolded the letter. It was handwritten on simple paper, and the words were heartfelt. Ryan's mother, Clara, had written about the struggles they faced after her husband's sudden death. She spoke of Ryan's resilience, his dreams, and her gratitude for the little joys they still found in life. The letter ended with a simple plea: "To whoever reads this, if you can, please give my son a chance. He's a good boy with a kind heart, and he deserves a better future." Ethan felt a lump in his throat. The sincerity of the letter touched him deeply. He couldn't shake the feeling that he was meant to do something for this young man and his mother. The next day, Ethan decided to visit Marco's Pizzeria. He wanted to learn more about Ryan. Disguised again, he struck up a conversation with Marco, the owner. Marco praised Ryan's work ethic, sharing how the young man often went above and beyond to help others despite his own struggles. Ethan listened intently, his respect for Ryan growing with every word. Later that evening, Ethan called Ryan back to his mansion under the pretense of discussing the letter. Ryan arrived, nervous but hopeful. Ethan greeted him warmly and invited him inside. "Ryan, your letter moved me," he began. "Tell me more about your dreams." Ryan hesitated, then said, "I've always wanted to study engineering. I'm fascinated by how things work and how they can be improved. But college is expensive, and with my mom's medical bills." He trailed off, embarrassed. Ethan nodded thoughtfully. "What if I told you I could help? Not just with school, but with your mom's treatment too." Ryan's eyes widened. "Why would you do that for me?" Ethan smiled. "Because someone once gave me a chance when I needed it most, and now it's my turn to pay it forward." Weeks passed, and Ryan's life began to change. Ethan not only funded his education, but also ensured Clara received the best medical care. Ryan thrived in school, his passion for engineering shining through in every project. But the biggest twist came when Ethan revealed his true identity. One evening, Ethan invited Ryan and Clara to a formal dinner. Dressed impeccably, Ethan introduced himself properly. "Ryan, Clara, there's something I need to share. I'm Ethan Cole, the founder of Cole Technologies." Ryan's jaw dropped. You're the Ethan Cole? The billionaire? Ethan chuckled. Yes, but more importantly, I'm someone who believes in you. Clara's eyes filled with tears. You've given us more than we could ever repay. Ethan shook his head. The only repayment I need is to see you succeed and pay it forward when you can. Years later, Ryan graduated at the top of his class and launched a groundbreaking startup with Ethan's mentorship. His company focused on affordable technology for underprivileged communities, a mission inspired by his own journey. Ryan never forgot the man who changed his life with a simple act of kindness and a slice of pizza. That's the story, friends. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a pleasure sharing it with you all. Don't forget to comment below and let me know where you're watching from. It's always fun to see the global reach of these stories. And if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button for more amazing stories, tips, and tricks. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. If you'd like to show some extra love, tap the 3 dots near the share button and send a super thanks.